What's going on, y'all? This Low.
This is Key. I'm a low key.
What have you created today?
Yes.
Low key, or was you outright standing in the middle of the street telling everybody what you created? So, what we're gonna be talking about today is not having time for negativity. And it's like, for me, it's more of, I'm not worried about what people, the negativity that people be talking about. When I think of this topic, I think of the negative thoughts that come into your head,
Absolutely.
you know? And do we engage those thoughts and eat up valuable time going into the depths of those thoughts that may or may not be real, instead of choosing a different path? We choose the negative path, and because we focus on it and we go down that path, we make it true.
Absolutely.
You know, because maybe it's easier. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it seems like it's easier to go down a negative thought pattern. But it's changing. It ain't like that for me no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't even claim it, because that negativity is so powerful. You know, just like the positive thought can create a positive outcome, the same thing happen with the negative outcome. You know, and if you was raised up, everybody around you thinking negative, talking victimhood, that could be the main culprit and why it's easier to engage the negative thought, because you understand it more. You know how to move through it more, instead of the positive thought, the progressive thought. What you got?
Absolutely. So, yeah, we are more familiar with what we know. So, as kids, if we grew up around a bunch of negativity, a bunch of pessimistic people, then we know that that's familiar. So, I think that's why we go to the worst outcome, period, the negative outcomes. And I believe that can be reversed. I believe that we can learn to control our negative thoughts as individuals. That's why self-mastery is very important. You have to know yourself. You have to know how you think. Listen to your emotions. Listen to how you feel.
Yep.
Because that's an indicator that, hey, the thoughts that you're thinking, like, wait, this is not right, or man, like, you feel horrible by even thinking something like that. Just think about if we could know what the other person is thinking at all times. Like, if we could read each other's minds verbatim, like really know what that person's thinking, the thoughts that some people have, like, this world would probably be non-existent.
Yeah.
Because everybody would probably be trying to kill each other, you know, or oh man, that'd be crazy. But back to the topic, you have to, we talked about this earlier, me and my husband, and I was talking about maybe there's a way that you can eradicate your negative thoughts as an individual. And when I say I'm speaking all of us in general, because no matter how in tune and in sync you think you are with yourself, sometimes those negative thoughts do come up and you have to control them.
That's real.
You know, so it's a learning process, and that's why you got to know you're constantly creating. So what are you creating? You know, are you creating your reality by your thoughts? Yes, good or bad. Are you, and we're in constant creation. Like, no matter what anybody says, I know I'm in constant creation. So once I learned that, you just gotta And one way I do know is to aim high, to think big, dream big. And when you focus on you, you don't have time for anybody else's negative thoughts. You don't even have time for yours. So you have to put that in its place. Not today, not right now.
Yeah.
I have goals I'm trying to reach. I'm on a positive track right now. No, I'm not thinking like that right now. Dream big. What's another way, baby?
Not to expect it to like end. It's gonna be like every day. But every time you win the battle, you just think of yourself going up a notch. But I think a big thing is expecting a negative cloud to enter into your mind. You know, you don't have to let it in, but you have to be aware that they always gonna be there.
Always.
So with awareness, comes understanding. If you understand that, then you know it's a constant battle, and you know the people you're around, the places you're around, and the things that you do has a major influence. It's a major factor on whether or not you start to engage the negative cloud. Or do you engage the positive cloud because it becomes easier because the people you're around, the goals you set for yourself, and the energy you put out, has created your reality, therefore has created positive vibration, and a greater ability for you to engage the positive thought. And damn near eradicate the negative thought for now. Know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But another one gonna pop back up, so just knowing that it's a constant battle. You got something?
Yeah, it's so easy to think on something negative, especially when something happens to where you like it doesn't go as expected. We all do it. I think what separates the people who, because isn't it a difference between being negative and like a person that's negative, and then you got a person that's like super negative or toxic negative. So everything, they formulate their ideas or thoughts off of a negative perspective. Not just having a negative thought, that's a thought. You don't stay on it too long. But just like a negative person, like
it is solidified and then it crystallized. Got that from Earl Nightingale. The thought solidified and then it crystallized into what you got. So the more and more people engage, the more and more concrete this thing become. And the older you get, the better you get at accessing that cloud, uploading that information like a computer. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, you damn near on auto save. For real, and it's crucial.
Yes.
You got to open up a new notebook, matter of fact, you got to get a whole new tablet, man, because it might be inundated with negativity. For real. So the older you get, and it's scary.
It's scary. It's scary.
And you go up, like the older you get, the more difficult it becomes to upload a new notebook.
Absolutely.
And can't nobody give you understanding because you're going to try to pull them down to your level. Like if you a negative person, you got to want it.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing I wanted to say is that it's just like when you're walking with somebody, right? Either you're gonna adjust or they're gonna adjust. It's natural. It's gonna happen because you're talking, you're walking and talking. So whenever somebody has a negative thought around you, if you're not conscious, like you're gonna feed into it and you become a part. So y'all are co-creators in each other's experience of being negative.
Yeah.
So
That's major. And if that person has adjusted to the way you walking and you don't know where the hell you going, or you don't even have a plan, your intention ain't even to go nowhere, then it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it ain't like that. Hopefully you gotta engage a positive thought. I lost my train of thought.
wow,
Thinking about the thoughts.
yeah, those thoughts, they real. Those thoughts are real. So have positive thoughts, everyone. Like create positivity. Like create it intentionally and be
Learn
deliberate
how to
about it.
engage it and accept the positive thought when the positive cloud come up. You engage it how you engage your negative thought. Some shit that ain't never happened before. That you just understand it to be because you so used to negativity. Work on doing that same thing with the positive thought in meditation, and hopefully you can make the switch.
Absolutely.
You got something else?
Today's a good day.
Today's a good day.
It's a very good day. You know what I want to say.
Yeah.
Can I say it?
Yeah, you can say it.
Today is a good day because today is my husband's birthday. And so this video is going out into the universe. And I just want to let you know I love you very, very much.
I love you too, baby.
All right, guys.
I'm low.
This is Keith, and we're low key.
Like, comment,
and subscribe.
peace.